Hi everyone, it's Beth. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time joining me. This is just going to be a really quick video. I run an Etsy shop for my handcrafts called The Witch of the North. As you might be aware, this channel used to have the same name. And I got a message from a prospective customer about a particular rosary that's now in the shop, asking if I had any suggestions for prayers or meditations to use with that rosary, or just in general to use with my rosaries. So I realized that I've thought over the years about making, and I think at one point I had a blog post on my blog about how to use my prayer beads and rosaries, but that's a long time ago and I don't even know if I could find it at this point. So this is a real quick video I wanted to make that I could point people towards if they have similar questions, and also it might just help people who are wondering, hey, here's these prayer beads or rosary, even if they didn't buy it from me, what do I do with it now? So my favorite thing that I've been experimenting with is taking the Hail Mary prayer. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us now and at the hour of our death. So that prayer. And substituting your pagan deities of choice requires a little bit of research into their attributes to do this, into their names, maybe their relationships, a little bit of research to figure out what information you might want to use in the prayer. But so I wrote a little example for her that I'm going to quote here, just to give something that, to illustrate what I'm talking about. And it is, Hail Melissa, full of sweetness, the flowers are with thee. Blessed art thou among the pollinators, and blessed is thy golden honey. Holy nymph, beloved of growing things, help us to grow and to fill our lives with sweetness. And then I like to keep prayers for prayer beads. My preference is to keep them short and sweet so that you can memorize them and repeat them, so that your mind can go other places than just trying to remember the prayer or just reading it off a sheet of paper, because it can really be a tool for trance that way and for connection with the deity, which I think is hard to do if you have to read it off of paper or be struggling to remember while you're using the beads. So other ideas are, with each bead you could repeat a name or an epithet of the deity. So for Melissa it would be maybe Melissa, Holy Nymph, and then Melissa is also connected with other goddesses in the Greek pantheon, such as Artemis and Persephone, so you could actually include them in there too if you wanted to. You could have one bead, you could do Persephone, Maiden of Springtime. It's up to you. It's up to you. It just depends on what deity you're trying to work with at the time. And then, or you can use it for affirmations, such as, every day I draw more sweetness into my life. You could repeat that with every one of the beads to get that idea into your consciousness, as something that you want to work with, something you want to attract into yourself. And then my favorite is always also spontaneous prayers from the heart, and just to have the beads with you. Sometimes I like just to have the beads and hold them or wear them and just have them with me. And if I'm feeling anxious, you can just take them off and use them as a little fidget tool. And the Greeks do this, and I don't know how far back this goes, but there's something called komboloi beads, which were actually just fidget beads, not a specific prayer tool, but they can of course be used that way too. So this is just a few ideas for using rosaries and prayer beads. If you like this, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, liking the video and subscribing to my channel, and pay a visit to my shop. The link is down below if you are in the market for a rosary. Thank you, and I will talk to you all next time. Blessed be.